thing when we look at these is that particular website mobile friendly? Because there is probably 95% of all the websites out there right now are not mobile friendly. And when you get on your cell phone and you pinch and squeeze and think, ooh, that's really cool, you can expand it, that's not cool at all. And people don't want to spend all the time doing that. And so what they're finding is if you want to get the business going and people signing up, you better make the mobile phone or the application friendly enough so that people can, I hate to say this, do it while they're driving. We don't want to be doing that while we're driving, right? In any case, it's got to be mobile friendly. So there's a lot of those things out there. So we look to make sure that if we're heading in that direction, that you understand we want to find something that's mobile friendly. You can look at hundreds of these things and go, oh, that's the one that I want. So it's not like we're starting from scratch and doing HTML code and all kinds of things. These things are already up and running. We're just putting the data in there. We're rearranging some things that you want in there and modifying it to whatever degree that you want. If we can't, we've got the people here we can pass it on to if you want to go to the next step. Okay?
Can I jump in?
Yes.
I'm going to just get ahead. It's very different to have a website with a mobile capability than to actually have a mobile app.
Two different things.
Two different things, and you guys have to have a mobile app at some point because everybody's getting smartphones and everybody's going to be looking for apps. The amount of downloads that people do on apps is amazing.
Yes.
So it has even bigger reach than a website to some point.
And you can actually have a WordPress website that's not mobile friendly, but go back into the area of how you set things up and have a choice of a bunch of mobile friendly apps that don't look anything like the website, but will give you the content of the website on that app. Okay? So there's a couple of different ways to do it, and depending on how much you want to get into it or how much you want us to get into it, it can be done. Okay? So, let's see. And computing support, well, you know, we can log on your computers remotely. We can provide some type of computing help for you if you need it besides just making websites. There's a lot of computer support that my son and daughter can do. They've been working on computers since they were 2, because I've been in it for so long. So, I think we are getting close to Wendy, and she just ran out the door, didn't she? Yeah, okay. So in any case, that is some of the services we have to offer. That's why I want to next month bring back some of the people that have some of these services that they can offer. And Brandon Mix said he might be here tonight. He did a website for Janet's boss, Mark Danis, has a painting company, and she sent me the link to that. I looked at it and went, wow, that's a really nice website. God, who did that? You know, that was a good job. So I looked down at the bottom, and sure enough, it was a WordPress website. I went, uh-huh, that figures. And then I saw the company that was doing it had a little info email, so I sent off the company and I said, hey, you guys are doing some good stuff here. Would you like to speak at our next meeting? So the person gets back to me and he goes, Dan, it's me. You know me. Hello. Oh, Brandon, I didn't know you were doing that. Well, you did something really cool. Would you come and talk to us? And he said, I can spend 2 hours talking on mobile apps alone. And I said, okay, so if you get 4 or 5 people, we'll do about 30 minutes a piece or whatever. So I'm going to turn this over to Wendy. I want you all to give her a big hand for showing up here. We're going to give her computer. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you guys.
Grab your computer and I'll hook it up for you and get you going here.
Yeah, we're going to do a little switch, guys, here. Thanks so much for having me here, Dan.
You got it. Nice play.
Very excited.
There you go. So, was that an extreme makeover or what?
Whatever.
Everybody all at once. That was fast. And I just can't. When I heard somebody over here, was it you? Okay. Thank you. What's your name?
Sandy.
Sandy. And Sandy, would you tell people what you're doing as far as your business and what you? Because these two went to Vegas. I was there with them. I know what they're doing, but I want you to know what they're doing. So just a little quick, you know,
We're dealing with luxury properties and selling them to international investors.
Ooh, international investors. That's nice. That's very
All
nice.
the Chinese.
Buying at a fair price, selling at a fair price.
Excellent. And so you're looking for luxury homes in the Santa Barbara area or California area or anywhere?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Okay, excellent. Great. Okay, so you get a line on that, and then you go through Marco's procedures and how he does that. And is there anything that people here can do to help you or work with you or do some kind of exchange or networking? Anything there that you can think of?
It's not really in the business of helping people because what we're discovering is that there are a lot of people who own luxury properties who still are in difficult situations for what reason. And because we can sell them quickly, turn it around, we can get them to and I think that's some people who have issues. I mean, a doctor in another state that this is moving to another one can't really afford to go to foreclosure. He's a professional, not in a situation, so we're looking at helping.
Good, thank you very much. So this is an example of what they've gotten out of some of the seminars and people have come through. Thank you very much for saying. Wendy, you're on. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, everyone. Thank you for having me here. I'm Wendy Pineda, founder of Visual Work Innovation and Get Your Local Buzz. Visual Work Innovation is an online marketing social media company that we have. We've helped a lot of small business owners just like you improve your online marketing presence. And Get Your Local Buzz is an online marketing training program for small business owners. And that's why I'm here. Somebody attended my class. They told Dan, long story short, I'm here talking to you. So thank you for coming here tonight. And the bottom line is that I'm trying to squeeze as much as information. I'm not a fluff person, so get ready to take notes. I don't like the fluff, and I'm going to talk about part of the content that I give in the class as much as I can in 2 hours. And I'm not here. How many of you have heard some consultants say, you can do social media in 15 minutes? Raise some hands. Okay. Have you experienced that? 15 minutes?
Yeah, got my computer fired up.
Okay. How about you?
I mean, you can send 3 tweets in 15 minutes, but that's about it. I mean,
Okay, well, anybody can do social media between 5 and 15 minutes, but what these people don't tell you is the actual strategy and to create the content in order for you to put it out there in 15 minutes is really what takes a lot of time. And that's why I tell everybody I am not here to give you a magic solution. Online marketing and social media is a lot of work, but it's something that if you're taking seriously as part of your transition from print marketing, which is not really working like it used to, and you're transitioning into online marketing, you gotta take this serious. You gotta learn it and you have to implement it. That's the bottom line. The thing is to learn it right? Okay. So I'm trying to help as many business owners through this transition so they can go from the recession into recovery. And they can really have more presence online, all right, for their business. So how many of you have felt confused like this? By a raise of hands, how many of you see online marketing and you feel like, oh my God, what's connected with what and what's going on? Okay, all right, so let's go to the very beginning. Let's make it easy. I'm very visual. I believe that teaching visually helps a lot. So we're going to go through a lot of slides, and I'm going to have to hurry up with my explanations. You got to focus, first of all, on 4 major points or strategies that you can use. That's your personal brand, your business brand, niche campaign, which I'll explain right now what that is, an online directory submission campaign. That's what every small business owner has to look at. Now, the personal brand is very connected to you because you are the business. You come and talk and everybody's going to connect with you because you are the business. And at some point everything is going to blend, but when you're starting you need to know what's what. Okay, so I'm shooting this video, this is going to have what kind of keywords is going to be direct, is it going to be integrated within my personal brand or my business brand? So those kind of questions you have to start asking yourself. Okay, and the bottom line is that you want to have what? Can't hear you. Sales. We all want sales at the end of the day. So the personal brand campaign, pretty much, I'm a mathematical person, so I came up with this equation. Pretty much is your name plus your niche market plus your geographic location. Okay, that's how you have to look at your personal campaign. So when you're looking for your keywords, which is very important as part of your content that you're developing all the time, in this example, like for me, you know, my name, Wendy Pineda, internet marketing, social media are the keywords that are coming up right now really strong. Even though I use the word online marketing and online branding, internet marketing are the keywords that I use more because people still look more for internet marketing instead of online marketing. So that's very important to know what your keywords are. And then the location, Los Angeles, so I can pop up in the local searches more, okay? Now, in order to find the niche market works, you have to do your keyword research. Please remember that. Most people that I spoke to, the small business owners, they go in and they think, without doing any research, well, I think people are looking for this. And it's assumptions, but it's not based with data. I please encourage you to do your keyword research, and that's one of the things that we teach in the class that I'm going to invite you for free. Now, when the initial campaign elements that you should look into your personal brand has to be a Gmail account. We suggest to have a Gmail account per campaign. So one for your personal, one for your business. Why? Because your YouTube channel can only be attached to one Gmail account. Okay? Your Facebook profile. Does anybody here knows the difference in between profile and page? Does everybody know the difference? Or you guys have questions? No. Okay, profile is your personal information. It's about you. And your page is about your business. It could be about you. It could be about a product. It could be about a service, a website. And they work different. A Facebook profile, you get friends. Okay, a Facebook page, you get likes. A Facebook profile, your friends you have to accept your friends. On a Facebook page, anybody can like it. You don't have to approve anybody. So those are, and the way you communicate is also very different. Unfortunately, I only have 2 hours, but we talk about that more in the class. Make sure that you have your Twitter account. I really suggest to have your own personal Twitter account. Because if you ever switch, like more for people like you that are in real estate, you never know if you're going to take on another business or anything. So you don't have to start another account again to start to get again followers if everybody follows you through your personal. And if you have a forgiving audience or following, then they will accept the switch if you do it naturally and gradually. Okay? The other thing that you want to definitely for your personal branding is get your LinkedIn profile. And at this point, get your Google Plus page. Now, this is the thing about Google Plus. It's barely growing, and they're working with the numbers. Yeah, they have 40 million people, but really most people are not posting on Google Plus. They're so used to Facebook that I recommend to get it so you have it in case it grows into the right direction. You already have your page with your name, and you start developing slowly. But I really focus more on Facebook than on Google Plus for right now.
You recommend if you're trying to start a business and get them to blogging, but it sounds like the Twitter, does that kind of take the place of?
Everything is different. Some people you have to be everywhere. You have to be where people like to be. That's your responsibility as a small business owner. Some people love Facebook, some people love Twitter, some people love LinkedIn, some other people love blogging. So let's get into the next slide. Your personal target site. Now this, I call them target site. That's the personal term I came up with, because your website needs to have certain elements to be Google friendly and to be on page 1 of Google. Certain things that they like. We talk more about that in the class, but I just don't have enough time. I apologize. But pretty much a target site could be just a regular website, or it could be a blog. It could be yourname.com. And you can have a blog, so your personal branding starts to grow. If you're a blogger, if you decide to be a blogger.
Question?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on having your blog on your website versus the blog separate? I mean, you know what I mean?
It depends on your subject. Because if you're really heavy on your personal brand, okay, which is the whole objective of people getting to know you better, blogging is huge more on your personal than on your business, because when people go in Google for certain products and services, they want to know about a business, not about what you're blogging. So it really depends on what your business is about, what's your niche market. It's certain things. The strategies are like, I look at each business like a fingerprint strategy, because even though it's the same elements, not everybody's going to use the same elements or start the same way. So that's one personal choice, and it depends a lot about the content that the message that you're trying to get out there. So that's more a case by case that we need to talk more about. The business brand campaign, we're going to talk about it too. It's very similar to the business, to the personal, I mean. So it's your business name, your niche market, plus your products and services, and your business location. And that's how you have to look at your equation. So in this case, there's a Mexican restaurant behind us, Taqueria Vista Hermosa, and we found that Mexican restaurant and Mexican food are big keywords in the area for him. Downtown LA and Los Angeles also has a location for keywords, and then this is his address. So that's how it kind of looks, the equation for you to be consistent when you're putting information out there into the market. So same thing here, you have a lot of it. You're going to forget the typos, I gotta redo the slides. Same thing, Gmail account, YouTube channel. This is where you only get a Facebook page. Your Twitter account. Now, in this case, if you're a company that does a lot of customer service, I recommend the Twitter account for this. But once again, if you are connecting your people, use your personal. Like in my case, you can find me at wendypineda.com. And that's where I send everybody to. Okay? Your LinkedIn page is very important also, because you can have a profile on LinkedIn for your company. All right, and then your Google Plus pages. This is barely growing. That's why I put it at the very bottom, and also your business target site once again. So it's a website that has the elements that Google wants in order to put it up higher in the search engines. Okay, now the niche market campaign, keyword based. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. How are we doing? I'm going too fast. Oh, we're doing it. Okay. We're gonna have plenty of time for questions. Good. I got like 150 slides. You tell me. Next campaign. So this is more the keyword-based campaign. So let's say I got a client in Orem, Utah, right? And she's a financial advisor. So we found that the keywords that most people are using are Utah life insurance. And she was going to focus on life insurance for right now, because that's what most people were looking for, right? So we got the domain name OremUtahLifeInsurance.com. So because you have the keywords that we found in the keyword research on the title of the website. You know what, actually, let me go live. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's go. Who wants to see this live?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. If I can get internet. Okay, so let's see if I can get internet here. So I'm gonna test it.
You want- Let me know if you need some help there, Wendy.
No, it's not any of, well, this one needs a promo code. Do you have a promo code?
The AT&T one below that?
No, I tried that and it's timing out. It's not giving me signal.
Oh, really?
AT&T.
Huh.
Yeah,
And I don't
that's
have a-
what I'm connected right now, and it's not giving me anything, and the HH on or success